theme was about committing to career aspirations, trying to help identify the goals and how that works for each person. Yeah, it's some of the idea that a lot of people know about SMART goals, but actually SMART can actually feel a bit annoying to have to go through. But breaking that down into exactly what it means and thinking about how things are important to you and actually thinking about goals in terms of them being too big, too small, and how we can manage those. Well, I broke it down to 3 areas. So there's the aspects about goals being really important to you and how that connects with core values, about the barriers and identifying what the barriers are in terms of recognizing they may not be as big as you think they are, and that there are no further excuses, and also about your motivation and recognizing your own inner drives and motivation through motivational interviewing.
And for me, it was to get more sort of like tips that you can kind of use in your. I didn't realise I actually get tips to use in my own life. I was looking for what to help people in the workplace, but it actually became a bit more personal to what I wanted to do as well. So it was quite nice that everything was kind of broken down into small big pieces. Sometimes when you say about your goal, it could be so far away, and you think, oh my God, how am I going to actually get there? But to actually have that kind of stepping back and writing down the barriers of why you're not going to get to your goal and what you're going to achieve when you get that goal. That was actually quite nice to do that, and all in an hour was absolutely fantastic as well. The highlights were, but it wasn't, you weren't just looking at the PowerPoint, so it was quite nice. It was very, very interactive, and that makes a difference as well, because sometimes you can go to some of these workshops and you end up just staring at the screen for absolutely ages, then you end up nodding off. So for me, it was staying awake. That was fantastic. And it was also talking about the motivation, because we always talk about motivation to get to your goal, but then it was quite nice that it was pictorial, and it was all the barriers that you're getting and all the forces, whether it's external and internal. So for me, it was just getting the bite-sized kind of pieces as well. What I'm going to take away from it is that just to keep going. You do have all these forces, external forces which you can't help. We've got sometimes our own internal barriers. Sometimes think, oh, can I do it, and things like that as well. But at the end of the day, you will get to that goal. But it depends. So we can make it a SMART goal, even though SMART is sometimes very, very annoying, because we use it in everything. Everywhere you go, it's always SMART goals. But you will get there in the end, and it's just to keep going. I did love the motivation as well, because that was a really good breakdown of what motivation is, and that's something I'm going to take away as well.